Part 2 of getting ready with me for a concert. We're doing some very full glam. The inspo, kind of Victoria's Secret inspired. We just finished the eyeliner on this side and we're gonna go ahead and do it on this side. So basically I'm working in small sections and I'm doing a little bit of eyeliner and then using this little brush to manipulate it into the lash line. I'm gonna lay a little bit more down so it's more malleable and just gently flick it out until we get it to look the same as the other side here. And we're gently flicking it out because we don't really want a wing. We just want this liner to kind of come to a point. I got eyeliner right there. Micellar water on a Q-tip, and I'm just going to gently pull at this slowly because I don't want to really remove the makeup underneath. Okay, did the best I could there. For the inner corner, she almost has an inner corner wing, but not really. I'm using this cream shadow in black from the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette on this brush, and I'm just like, in the smallest, slightest way, extending that eyeliner. Very carefully here, put on some mascara, but just on the top. I mentioned this in part 1, but we're going to a Billy Joel concert, and I live in St. Louis, so it's downtown, and if you know anything about downtown St. Louis, it's not the safest, and so my boyfriend always gets really anxious, and he's not too excited about going downtown, and he thought he didn't know Billy Joel music, and then I looked it up and was like, you know 6 songs, like everyone knows Billy Joel, you know? I have a brand new Urban Decay Space Cowboy right here. I've actually never used this personally. I think I might have used it once in someone else's like makeup kit that I was using, maybe when I worked at Hooters or something like that a long time ago, because I feel like I have used this before, but it's been a long time ago. Concert, so why not a little touch of some fun. Look how beautiful. My goodness, so beautiful. Beautiful sheer neutral glitter that just adds like the most ethereal look to your eyes. I'm obsessed. Like, are you kidding? Now for the lashes, these are the Lily lashes in Rome. These are a beautiful lash, one of my favorite for like a full glam look. These are definitely much bigger than the inspo photo, but I love them so much. I'm like, do we just keep them on? I guess we're just gonna keep them on, even though I kind of want to do a softer lash. We're already here. Now that they're both on, I'm really living the fantasy here. So I'm gonna use the new One Size Turn Up the Base liquid foundation. It says to shake well before using. This is such a beautiful foundation. When I was trying it and wearing it for the first time, it's just so full coverage and it looks so good on my skin. It doesn't like settle or sink into any fine lines. Contour, I'm going to use this Milani bronzer in the shade Hey Honey, and I'm going to use this Huda Beauty foundation brush, and I'm just going to push this right under my cheekbones. It looks stunning on the skin. This is that girl. Are you joking? We love her. She looks so good. Here's a little bit of cream bronzer from the Made by Mitchell palette. I'm going to go into Caramel Chisel. This is the medium palette, and I'm just going to add a touch of this. Nose contour, I'm going to use this like eyeshadow brush, and I guess I'm going to go into the Milani bronzer in just a shade darker, which is 120 Spilling the Tea, and I'm going to try to contour my nose similar to what she's got going on. It just looks so cute. She has the perfect nose in there. Okay, did my best and just gently going over that with my sponge just to make sure things are super blended. Use this basically, do I want to use the pink or do I want to use Peach Sugar? I think I'm going to use Peach Sugar today. Why not? These are so pigmented. If you guys haven't seen my most recent video on these curve cases, it's going super viral right now. It's such a pigmented blendable emollient formula. I think it's going viral because the case is on sale for $25 and it's normally $35, and you get 8 creams and they are just the most pigmented, vibrant, like easily blendable, hydrating, thin. Everything about them is good. Everything about them is something that you would want, you know? For concealer, my all-time favorite combo has been, and probably always will be, Tarte Shape Tape mixed with Haus Labs. It just looks stunning together. Pieces. And I'm just gonna blend this out very consciously. Now I'm just blending this out with my sponge. I'm gonna take my lip mask off here real quick. You see there's a difference between my under eye right now. This is the Kimchi Chic like lilac purple brightening setting powder. And I'm using it on a brush and just tapping this under my eye because I want to be very meticulous about exactly where the product is going, and it's just so brightening. My nose is still wet with cream product and isn't powdered yet. I'm going to use this little Maybelline nude eyeliner. Huda Beauty Peach Pie for the rest of my face. I'm going to use a little bit of this NARS Laguna bronzer, and by a little bit I mean a little bit because she is pigmented, and I'm just going to kind of really lightly hit the cheeks. I feel like I rocked the nose contour, like I pulled up. Just a little bit of this Ofra blush in the shade Chameleon, just to kind of make sure all that blush is nice and blended. I get Forever Setting Mist, bring some life back to the skin and push all this in. Jaclyn Hill Mood Light powder, and then we're gonna do the under eyes. I'm just gonna line them and add lots of mascara. LA Girl liner in Sugar and Spice in the shade Pure Hollywood. That is the concert look, you guys. I haven't done like glam like this in so long. I love it. I think it looks so good. Obsessed. And maybe I'll get engaged.